Hello YouTube, this is Mats. I'm gonna do a serious video right now, not be in the gym showing off some muscles or things like that. Actually, I'm very happy because I only started this challenge just a few weeks ago, and I already got 10 subscribers. I just got one from last night, I think. So it's good. 10 subscribers, that's great. So I just want to explain a little bit why I'm starting this YouTube channel and what my purpose is. Because to be honest, I'm not very comfortable to be on camera or see myself on any pictures, or even worse on a motion picture with the voice on top of that. So, but it's all good, you know. I'm doing this because last year, about one year ago, me and my daughter was at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. We had a great time. And before that, I didn't have any thinking of starting a YouTube channel. I had enough work as it is, and have enough with my family and my daughters and my friends and so on. So, but after I've heard and spoke to Harley a little bit on the Woodstock Fruit Fest, and I see all his videos and Freeless, of course, and they're just terrific people and doing so much for this good sake to try to get people off the animal cruelty diet. So actually that is my whole purpose, and I knew when I, not only in the Woodstock, but actually was quite a few people there that asked me about my fitness level and how I could look like I do, because many of them, they see they see Harley and they see Danny Man, they're both very slim and not very much of meat on them or muscles on them. But people don't understand. Harley is an endurance athlete. He doesn't want to be muscular. He can say that 1,000 times in his videos, but people seems to still don't understand that. So it depends how you train. That's what I want to share, and I think that is where I can get a little small piece of the cake, because I look a little bit different than most people in this, at least in the fruitarian movement or the 80-10-10 movement. And I remember Doug Graham, he was so very impressed by the way I looked, and he said it so many times while I was there and trained with him. So I just want to share with people that it's not impossible to build lean muscle tissues, even if you're a little bit older. I'm 46 at the moment. It's no problem without the dairy, without the whey protein. I have been vegan for almost 2.5 years right now, 100% vegan. But prior to that, I had like at least 2 years where I ate like a 80-90% vegan diet, but with a little bit of not milk, because I haven't drinking any dairy product. I haven't touched dairy product for like 5 years. That was the first thing I was cutting out. Actually, it was the meat on the sandwiches. You know, I don't know the English word for it, but you have a thin slice of meat that you put on your sandwich. That I took away right away, because I thought that's not necessary. There's so many other things you can have on your sandwich. But after that I took away all the dairy products, all the milk, all the cheese and butter and all that stuff. I haven't touched that for 5 years. But prior to those 2.5 years where I've been 100% vegan, I had periods where I have just juicing and drank a lot of green juice after I seen Dan McDonald's, and was very inspired by him. So I went out and bought a Green Star Elite juicer, which I juiced for summer. But I found out I worked out just the way I do right now, but I just drank green juices. So you can say it was 100% raw for at least 1 or 2 months that summer. But I found out pretty quick because I was losing so much weight. It was impossible. And back then I didn't have I hadn't, I didn't know about the fruitarian thing. So it was first, I think, a half year later than in the winter time when I found out through my daughter about Duran Rider and the fruitarian thing. You have to eat a lot of calories if you're gonna stay raw and things like that. So I started to incorporate the cooked vegan foods, and then I had like the 2 or 3 eggs after the training because I had to get my protein from somewhere, you're right, to build muscles. And maybe a canned tuna, but besides from that, I was vegan. So actually, I had been looking into this thing for like 4.5, 5 years right now. So, but I'm proud. I've been 100% vegan for 2.5 years, except for sometimes they have a candy bar here again. They can't resist to give me this one. Oh, it's melted. When I'm staying at the hotels, I always get a candy. There are some milk powder in this, and I must admit that sometimes I eat this still, but I try to, as I said in an early video, that I try to find vegan alternatives to this as well. But it's not often, like once a month or something like that. But I'm gonna cut that out as well. But besides from that, 100% vegan. I wouldn't consider eating anything food-wise that is not vegan. I'm not doing it. And I'm gonna get closer into why I became vegan, because I did it for myself, a very selfish purpose, because I want to feel my best and I want to be my best, and everybody with the eyes open can see what's happening around you. Like I said, I'm 46 right now. All my friends they they are fat or not very energetic, and they eat like they always have, like milk, dairy, and oh, milk is good for your bones. Where you get your protein, you have to have this and that. So that's why I went vegan. But right now it's more like an animal thing, because I know it's not an issue for me anymore. I know it's the most healthy diet you can eat. But I eat a cooked variety of the 8 to 10 diet, 8 to 10 diet. So I eat like 80% calories from carbs and 10% from protein and 10% from fat, around there. I have eaten 95.5 as well, but I think I'm gonna get closer into this in coming videos. But I think to build muscle, in my experience, it's just my experience, what's worked for me. I think it helps a little bit to, not very much, but a little bit more protein in form of legumes. Beans is fine, lentils is great, peas, green peas is great source of protein for me, and broccoli, little cruciferous vegetables, I love them. Brussels sprouts, I love them. I eat all those foods, and beets and things like that. I eat them when I'm home every day. Where were I? So that's not a problem for me, because no, it's more like we have to stop this animal cruelty, and we have to save the planet with all the pollution and things it's mean to keep up this meat industry. Yeah. My English it's gonna improve, because it's not very good right now. But anyway, so I'm gonna go do plenty of videos. It's not just gonna be posting videos, but I think it was Esselstyn that said, or maybe it was John McDougall that said somewhere that you can you can tell people if you continue eating the meat and dairy, you're gonna get heart disease, osteoporosis, diabetes, and every other cancers and things like that. But people won't listen to that. Young people won't listen to that. But if you can show that you get a flat stomach or something like that, but look at Freely, what a success she has, and she's so terrific. I mean, she's so inspiring. But look at her, how many views she got, because she got a toned, nice body. People is into that. It's more like, it doesn't matter what it's all about looks. It's all about looks. And I know a lot of young people, young males, want to look a little bit more muscular. They think, like many people said that to me on the Woodstock. I remember one girl that said, "I wish my brother could see you." Because he doesn't want to be vegan because he thinks he will lose all his muscles. And nothing is more wrong than that. You lose the water weight, and you get more toned. I had enormous amount of veins all over my body, and I didn't have that before. So, and like I said to everybody that I meet, that go and Google endothelial cells and nitric oxide, and then you will understand why you don't get any veins in your arms when you train. Because it's impossible when you feed your body with all that animal protein. I can say most of the people on the fitness scene on YouTube that shows any signs of veins and things like that, they're on the juice. But natural people that eat the standard American diet, of course, a little bit of genetics, but I didn't have any veins before, and sometimes my veins are big like my fingers. People are just freaking out when they see them. So I just want to share my experience that I have, and I'm gonna continue doing this, and I don't care what people say about me and what you think about me. If you don't want to listen to what I have to say, it's okay. Go somewhere else. It's plenty of people out there. But I'm doing this for a purpose. I'm doing this because I want to inspire people. I want to get people off the meat and dairy type of diets. That's all. I had some things I should go through here that I have written some words. So, but the main thing, I'm very glad that I have 10 subscribers right now. That's good. That's good. And of course, learn how to edit your movies. My videos. I will do that. I will get the program so I can. Right now, I'm just press just record, and then I just press it off, and that's what you get. But I will, so I can make a little bit more interesting videos, because I'm out almost all of the time, and on different hotels and different cities in Sweden working. So I have found my way to get my food in, and how to nourish myself. And what I'm very proud of, what I just thought about right now, is I'm very proud that a few of my friends have actually turned vegans, or I have 2 working friends in Sweden. Both of them are on a highly vegan diet right now because of me, and that's fantastic. I'm so very glad for them. Not 100% vegan, but they're getting there. I'm sure they're getting there, and they're doing great with a weight loss, and they look great. And another friend that I have in my hometown also he's gonna be so good looking with his body. I mean, it's terrific what he has done for 1.5 to 2 months. It's incredible. So that's very glad for. I'm very glad for. And like I said, I will learn how to edit my movies so you get a little bit more funny videos, so I can show you some sequences from here and there. But I'm never gonna get. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time doing this, because I have much other things to do. So I'm trying to just stay consistent and put up videos and content, and you take it from there. Okay, bye.